Alright then, what is up guys? It is Connor, and oh god, my intro is going wrong because I'm trying to kill some people. Yeah, I am going to try and do a live comm on Advanced Warfare FFA, which probably isn't going to go too well because one, I kind of still suck at this game, and two, I've got to be really quiet because my mum's in bed feeling proper ill. So I gotta be like proper quiet. I don't know whether she's asleep. She's probably not. She like never sleeps, ever. So yeah. I didn't really... Oh god, I'm dead already. I didn't really want to talk about the game, though, in this live comm. Oh, for fuck's sake, nice stealth perks, kid. Didn't really want to talk about the game too much in this, though. I've got another video talking about what the game needs and what I'd like with it. The main thing I want to talk about today was video I uploaded... When was this? Was it yesterday? I think it would have been yesterday. This dude is extremely loud. Shut up, please. Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake, what are these spawns? Yeah, this is probably going to turn into a fucking rage video, not really a fucking decent one. I can't even speak. I can't even words. Yeah, I'm getting killed around corners. I don't even think I'll bother with that. Fuck that. They're all camping in corners with fucking bows and stealth perks. So there's a kid down there. He's got a bow. That kid's using a bow. Fuck that. You'll see me in the next game. I'm not playing that. Right, let's put me in a game in progress. Let's see how far through we are. This is probably going to be awful, isn't it? If it ever loads. Come on, game. Stop being shit. These loading screens are woeful. Come on. Oh my fucking god. Come on, you piece of shit. Thank you. Oh, the game's only just began. Cool. Yeah, I was talking about people having stealth perks. I've decided to scumbag it. I've put low profile and cold blood on this and a suppressor. Let's fucking go, lads. Oh god, I just missed 5,000 shots. But yeah, no. What I wanted to talk about is... the video I uploaded the other day, it's under 60 frames per second on the whole YouTube thing. But I've just discovered something to do with my capture card. Fucking hell, what is the state of this cunt? I use a HD PVR2 Gaming Edition Plus, which before, oh my fucking god, before all of this lot came out, before all the 60 frame per second shit happened on YouTube, was perfectly fine. But now, ever since YouTube has changed the whole 60 frame per second availability, if you really want to make your videos any good, then you'll make them 60 frames per second, because 60 frames just looks a whole lot better than 30. 30 looks horrid. But, yeah, like, I was trying to record it for God knows how long in 60 frames per second on my capture card, but I discovered that they actually, like, kind of lied. They said that it can capture 1080p at 30 and 720p at 60 frames. So I was like, oh, it's pretty good. It's kind of like basic. For when it came out, there was nothing that could capture 1080p 60 unless it was like a onboard PC one, which makes sense. Because the capture cards, there wasn't a lot of them around. Everyone was just using the regular HD PVR. But anyway, this card itself, for 30 frames per second, it's really good. But in order to capture it in 60 frames per second, I actually have to... How I got first shot. How does this dude kill me? Let me have a look at that. Yeah, okay. But in order for me to actually capture 60 frames per second with this capture card, I actually have to change my game quality down. The resolution on my Xbox to 720p. And I think that is the scummiest thing that a company could ever do. They saying it's not possible. Of course it's possible. You can just downscale the video resolution whilst it's being recorded, which has been done by multiple PC cards. So why couldn't the console one do it? Basically, it's just a rant about that. It really annoyed me because when I actually first bought it, that's literally what it said. It is it's capable of recording 1080p at 30, 720p at 60, but it didn't specify anything about me actually having to downscale my resolution to get 60 frames. And in reality, I know graphics don't make a game, but with a game, say like Advanced Warfare, something like that, it's a beautiful looking game. And then if I'm having to downscale my graphics and make the game look a bit shitty just to get 60 frames, it's it's not really very good, is it? It's not really something you want to be doing, and it doesn't look as if they're doing anything to change it. They're not putting out any updates, they're not putting out any patches to update that to make it available. So all I'm going to say really is, if you're getting a capture card nowadays, don't get one of these, because you're going to want to be capturing in 60 frames, and then this is not going to be the card for you if you want to do that, because it's just fucking awful if you actually want 60 frames to turn your own God's sake, your own game graphics down, your own Xbox graphics down. So what I'd recommend is the two that you can go through is there's the Elgato HD60, which is probably what I'm going to get, because that can capture up to 1080p 60 frames, so fucking brilliant, you can't beat that. Also the AVerMedia C710, I think it's the Extreme Cat, one of them, because they can both do 1080p 60 frames per second with no delay, like HDMI pass through on it, because so basically you could play the game from your preview. So that's another thing with the PVR. My PVR is delayed by like a second, and I think that's just awful, and I'm dying so much. Let's just use this. My PVR is delayed by like a second, so you can't play from the preview or anything, so you're constantly having to check over, and if anything does happen to your recording or your PVR or anything, you won't know until you look over, which half the time I don't, because I trust it when I probably shouldn't. But yeah, I'm going to be getting myself an Elgato HD60, and that's going to be the one I'm going to go for, because it has HDMI pass-through, like HDMI splitter built into it, sorry. Whereas with the Extreme Cap that I was talking about, the one cheeky thing about that is you'll have to buy your own splitter if you want to be able to use it. So they've made it so you can plug the console in, but you can't actually plug that into anything. You can't plug the actual box into anything, so it's kind of pointless. Let's put that there quickly, and then do the UAV. Yeah, this was a bit of a ranty video. I wasn't really talking about the gameplay at all, was I? But basically, that's it. I was just kind of warning you, if you are getting a card or anything like that, don't get one of these, because when it first came out, I was all over it, and my friend Josh, who will watch this video, is probably going to rip it out of me, because he even told me to just not get this card. When I was going for it, just don't get it, because I will have problems with it. So, Josh, yes, you're right, I'm sorry. And, yeah, just don't get this. Get the HD60 or the AVerMedia one is definitely what I'm going to say. Or they do the AVerMedia Live Game HD, which is pretty good as well, but then you have to do the same kind of thing as you do with this, but you don't have the delay or anything like that. So it's still pretty good. It's still a good card. It's a lot more consistent than this piece of shit. Right, should we get the last 2 kills with a sniper rifle just to look good? But yeah, I'm sorry this video was kind of a rant. That's basically what this was. It was just a rant about a capture card. God, that's nerdy. I can't get 60 frames per second in 1080p, guys. I don't like this card. I'm gonna sue you. What the fucking dicks? I missed that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of warn you, because I don't want you wasting your money on a card like this. You just go out and spend like 120 quid on it, which is what I done, and it doesn't fucking do what you wanted it to do. You're just wasting your money that way. And that shot missed, apparently. I don't see how. Fracco. Oh. With your fucking Q in your gamer tag, you faggot. I need to find a man and murder him. There you go. Game over. But there you go, yeah. Basically, that was it. I just wanted to let you guys know. Don't fuck about with this card. Get a Elgato HD60 or whatever, or one of the Live Game HDs, and you'll have a much better time. But basically, yeah, bit of a rant. Rant is over now. Game finished. 30 and 14 again. I always get that kind of scoreline, so it's nothing good. But as always, if you liked, make sure you like, comment, favourite, subscribe, do all of that sexy stuff, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. I'll see you later, guys.